murder, pretty much. Somebody shot at somebody else.
I heard someone's like barricaded or something in an apartment or something.
In an apartment?
Or a house?
Better not be my apartment. No, yeah, he's in a van there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he won't open the door. So I guess they called in SWAT.
What's this apartment complex called?
Martin's Point.
Oh, and you live there?
It's boats.
Oh, it's boat.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys live on a boat?
Yeah.
But you can't
No,
get
I live in an apartment.
Oh.
But we rent to boats.
And you can't get home because of the SWAT thing.
Right.
You don't know who the guy in the van is, do you?
A neighbor.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? What's
He's
his
a
name?
loony. Do you work for paper or
The news, yeah.
Miami Herald?
No, TV. I sell the TV station.
Oh. No, just... It's not that big of a deal if you know this guy. I mean, it's not...
Why is that?
It's nothing to be that big, because he's like... he's like a bum. He's like a loser that's been smoking crack, and he got a gun, and he's having fights with people, so... He figures he's gonna use it, but he's he's more mental. I mean, the cops, if they knew who they were dealing with, they just open the door and get him out. You know, he's not holding a gun inside, and he's probably just freaking out inside. He's not gonna open the door.
What name do you know him by?
Tom.
Tom, the weird guy.
Yeah. Pretty much.
How old's Tom, more or less?
About 38 or something.
White, black?
Yeah, white.
Well, 38-year-old white guy. Does he live in his van there?
Or actually, he's 40 something probably.
40 something.
By now, yeah. No, he lives in a boat. Yeah, he's been here for like 7 years. 8 years, 9 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want to get that close.
Get out. Get out.
Do you know how he came to shoot at people? What that was all about?
He's had a gun for a while, and I guess he started arguing with the guy, so he decided, I'm gonna threaten him with my gun, because he's an alcoholic. So, that's a problem, because when he's sober, he's totally different. He's cool, he's got a job, he's alright, but he drinks a
Who
lot.
did you shoot at?
The guy standing by the vet. The guy with the dark shirt.
Oh, yeah. You don't know what it was about?
No.
Just drunk?
Yeah, just drunk, starting shit. He came up to this guy's boat, yelling things at him. So this guy came out and they were like fighting and stuff, and like... Yeah, very stupid.
How do you know Tom's had a gun for a long time?
Well,
I guess he
because I saw it
shows
when he got it.
it.
Yeah.
What kind of gun?
It's like a little gun, 38 or 22 or something. It's not that big. Yeah, he did.
You got the hot seat.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you with the media? Or?
Yeah, I'm afraid I am.
Oh, God. Well, I'm the guy you ought to talk to. I'm the one that got shot at. You didn't
So-
take my picture, did you?
No, what's the deal with Tom?
For somebody.
I'm sitting here behind the wheel, even though I'm not going to drive, I'm going to walk home, but I'm sitting here drinking a beer. These cops are in the middle.
Well, we're getting ready to get him out of there, I guess.
So what's the deal? He drinks and gets...
The
I
guy-
understand he came over and...
The story is he's on crack or drugs or something, and he was bothering me for a couple hours, and he didn't want a fist fight. He really wanted to. You don't have that thing going, right?
I can't see in the dark.
Oh, good. But anyway, I wanted to fight. I just wanted him to leave me alone, but he wouldn't fight. And I did ask him. I said, "Tom, you got a gun? If you got a gun, man, I'm not gonna bother you. But if you don't have a gun, I'm gonna whip your ass." And he said, "No, I ain't got a gun." And when I started toward him, he pulled that sucker up and shot, and then ran. He ran, and I ran too.
Just shot at you once?
Yeah.
Did he come close to you?
Oh man, Pointer. I pissed myself. I don't know. I cooked and booked.
He's nutty, man.
Man, I ain't never been shot at. I've had a couple ass whippings, mind you, but...
Oh yeah, being shot at's
How
not very
far away
nice.
was he from you?
It's
I
not.
don't know, 60, 70 feet, probably.
I see.
Enough to, like say, scared me to death. I was mad enough to fight, but, that old gunfire just really cools you off. We've been 3 hours, Tara.
Huh?
We've been 3 hours here.
Since I left at like 10:45.
Yeah. Okay, is that the time?
Yeah, I
Right
left at
after you left
10:45.
is when it happened. He
We're
came
bowling.
around. My feet are killing me, man.
Mine too.
Every time we don't want to go
No,
bowling.
I didn't. They finally let me go. We ran out of cigarettes and nobody had any beers. I finally said, hey, you know, let me go to the gas station and get smokes and beer. The guy was just telling me Tom's in deep doo-doo, man. They want me, the detectives want me to file. You know.
Good Miami Police Department. I wish I had my video camera.
You gonna press charges?
They want me to. Yeah, the guy needs help. I don't want to see anybody in the criminal system. It's a bad system, but he needs some. He's a druggie and a alkie, I think. I don't know, Terry. You know him better. What's his problem?
The thing is that
What is his problem?
He's getting a large amount of money in a few days because of all his disabilities.
He's gonna need it for bond.
No, the thing is, he's getting a lot of money, and so he figures that all the money he saved up from like working, and he's been doing pretty good. He's been working, and like he's been having money. So he figures, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get trashed. I'm gonna get fucked up because I'm gonna get all this money. He's just waiting for it. So he's going out. He's blowing all the money he has now, which is like he's been saving up. So he's blowing. He's getting drunk, smoking crack, blah blah blah. And it's fucking.
I'd say
He's nuts already.
Yeah, but he I'm not a troublemaker. I think you know that. And, for weeks he's been woofing it. Walking by me.
Yeah, for the last few days, me too. He tried to pick a fight with Ricky the other day. He's just been like on this.
Yeah, and I've been ignoring him. I mean, I didn't even say fuck you back or nothing.
it's
I
not
just
worth it.
absolutely ignored him. But tonight he just rattled my cage too hard. I came out and I did a broken core.
Yeah.
I couldn't catch him.
He's lucky you didn't catch him.
Oh, no, I wish I would have caught him because I would have just beat his ass and that would have been the end of it. He wouldn't have all this. And tomorrow he'd feel bad. But, but I mean, it wouldn't be all this stuff because I don't wish this on nobody. This is deep shit. I've been there a long time ago.
Thomas, we know you're in the van. We know you can hear us. We need to talk about this. Thomas, we're pretty much here to stay, so you might as well talk to us sooner or later. Police department. We know you're in the van. Might as well talk to us. We need to know your side of the story. We need to know what occurred. Sing out and let me know if you can hear what I'm saying, Thomas. Yell out, let me know you're okay, Thomas. Thomas, if you're going to talk to me, this is the time to do it. If you don't come out now, we're going to use gas. You hear me, Thomas? If you don't come out now, we're going to use gas. That's tear gas. Thomas, if you don't come out now, we're going to put tear gas in your van. You hear me, Thomas? If you don't come out now, we're going to put tear gas in the van. This is the time to do it. If you're going to do it, we need you to step out, your hands where we can see them, up in the air, empty. Thomas, you need to step out. Put your hands up where we can see them. Thomas, put your hands up where we can see them. Both of them. Put your hands up. Step out. Step out into the light where we can see you. Nice and slow. All right, put your hands up in the air. Okay, down on your knees. Go down to your knees, Thomas. Go down to your knees, Thomas. Lie flat on your stomach now. Lie flat on your stomach, Thomas. Thomas, lie flat on your stomach. Okay, lie flat on your stomach all the way down. Stretch your hands out in front of you on the ground, Thomas. Thomas, stretch your hands out in front of you on the ground. Lie flat on the ground. Lie flat on the ground, Thomas. Lie flat, don't resist.
Those lights, please. Other lights. LT, we got a hose back over here to wash them. $377. Do we have ID on the scene here?
2136, 13. ID for 363, 14 at this time. 2490, Northwest, 18 Sierra. Case 042, 3373 S0 at 319. 2136.
Yeah. I'm sorry? The last moment he decided he was going to be cooperative. That's important.
You don't know Thomas's last name, do you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Just give me a minute to introduce myself. That'd be great. Thanks.
What's your name, sir?
Sergeant Israel Gonzalez of the Miami Police Department.
What happened out here at night?
We responded out here at about 11:50 p.m., 2490 Northwest 18 Terrace, reference a neighbor dispute. There were threats with a firearm. That call escalated to shots being fired. We arrived on the scene and determined that the individual had barricaded himself within a van. There was negotiators that were requested and responded to the scene. We attempted to set up a dialogue with the alleged offender. There was no response. These negotiations went on for a couple of hours. We were unsuccessful, and at that time the SWAT team deployed a chemical agent.
Hold on. Skip the name, just get to the...
We were dispatched here at approximately 11:50 p.m. reference a neighbor dispute. There were some threats involving the use of a firearm. This soon escalated, in which shots were fired. We arrived on the scene and the offender barricaded himself within a van. We requested hostage negotiators to respond to the scene. They did so, and they attempted to set up a dialogue with the alleged offender. This dialogue went on for some 2 hours. The offender was non-responsive, at which time we determined that the SWAT team should deploy chemical agents. They did so, and the offender surrendered himself. We have recovered the firearm that was used in the felony offense, and we have no injuries on the part of the victim or the offender at this time.
What's the subject going to be charged with?
The subject's going to be charged with aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and we're going to check his past and his priors to determine if he has ever been convicted of a felony. If that is the case, we will additionally charge him with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
So pretty much a textbook SWAT situation tonight?
This was one of those missions that turned out right. Of course, this was a potentially dangerous situation, and we're talking about an individual that is despondent, that has allegedly used controlled substances in the past in combination with alcohol, and has had a pattern of mental illness, and has apparently been incarcerated for same in the past.
And give me your name one more time.
Sergeant Israel Gonzalez of the Miami Police Department.
Thank you, sir.